What is up, Roadrunner fans? My name is Bailey Duplessis, and I'm here hanging out at the Cohen Center with women's soccer, waiting to see if they get their name called for the big dance. If they do hear their name called, it'll end a 10-year NCAA tournament drought.
Final spot in this region belongs to a team wondering if they had done enough. MSU Denver.
Yeah, we've been talking about this since last year, at the end of last year. I mean, it was the last time MSU Denver was in the NCAA tournament was in 2014. And I was anxious, I was nervous. I've looked at all the stats a lot today, yesterday, day before yesterday. And at the end of the day, I was like, you know, I think we've done enough to get ourselves in there. And we've purposely have challenged ourselves. We've gone down to Angelo State. We've gone down to Dallas Baptist for the hopes of this day. It's huge, you know. I mean, we always talk about it in the sense of where we want to go, what's our roadmap, and how do we get there. And these players have really bought into that, right? They want to be the first to put their name back on the mark in the sense of being back in the NCAA tournament. And I've challenged them in the sense of we're not happy just to be here. You know, we want to go to work. We're excited for the opportunity, but we're here to step up and play. And but I couldn't be more proud of the hard work. You know, we worked a lot in the spring about our culture, and over the summer we challenged our players to continue to play and be ready for preseason. And every year during preseason, they always amaze me in the sense of what that attitude and what we look like and the competitiveness and the drive, and it's really shown through this year. I would lie to say it's the same, you know, every game you're going to approach it the same, and we try to. We approach every single game, we try to have that same mentality, but there is something a little bit different with the NCAA tournament. And I think last week during film, I was really excited about it, and I was trying to convey to the players, like, we've worked so hard to come this far. Let's just not stop, right? This is when everyone's tired. This is when everyone's, you know, competing. They're doubting themselves, or they're having fun, or whatever that may be. And we've got to be able to put that goal and the focus right ahead of us and really focused into this game. But it's a special game. It's a special moment. But at the same breath, we have to approach it the same. Well, I mean, it was early in the preseason, so non-conference run, and we have changed some things up. Our starting lineup's a little bit different, and they've changed some things up, and their starting lineup's a little bit different. And so I think for us, it's having that confidence, and really it's just, you know, familiarity of playing them. We played them this year, we played them the year before. We know what we're going to get. We know what type of soccer they like to play. And it's really just, you know, stepping up and who's going to, you know, show up. And you know, the NCAA tournament brings out the best in people, and I can't wait to see what it brings out in our team.
It feels amazing. I mean, we've put in so much work, so it's just like, after putting in so much work and so many hours of practice and all the tough games that we had to find a way to win, it's just really rewarding to see our name up there. So it was definitely a good feeling. I think it was when we just kept winning games, you know. It was just like things were flowing really nicely, and I could tell how relentless our team was, and we were just doing anything we needed to do to win. And I was like, this is a team that deserves to be in the NCAA tournament. Like, we can make a name for ourselves and get in there. It definitely feels probably one of the best feelings that I've experienced at Metro. I think like, we've obviously always made the RMAC tournament, and that always feels good, but this is much bigger than that. And I think for my last year, that's just like the cherry on top for my career, so it feels really good.
I think it feels awesome. I think like I'm just really proud of all the hard work we've put into this season, and it's awesome to finally like get that result that I think we've really earned. Yeah, I think that Kat had us play like a really hard preseason and played some tough teams with some really great players, and we really like held our own, and it was like, okay, they're good, but like so are we. And I think it made me really excited just for our regular season, and we kind of kept delivering, and we had a great season. And I was like, okay, like we can do it with this group, which is an awesome feeling.
A huge congratulations to the women's soccer team, who will face Dallas Baptist in San Angelo, Texas for the first round of the NCAA tournament. Keep up with the Roadrunners' path to glory at roadrunnersathletics.com. For Roadrunners TV, I'm Bailey Duplessis. Stay rowdy.